Wealth Code. 3 income streams. The rich use duration. 10 minutes tone. Authoritative, actionable. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. The average person has 1, their job. And here's the uncomfortable truth nobody on social media wants to tell you. That single income stream is the financial equivalent of walking a tightrope without a net. 1 layoff, 1 medical bill, 1 recession, and you're falling. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 3 specific income streams that the wealthy use to build, protect, and multiply their fortunes. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes. These are structural advantages baked into how money actually works. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, why they work, and, most importantly, how you can start building each one with what you have right now. Let's get into it. Stream number 1 is capital gains, and it's the most misunderstood income stream on the planet. Here's what most people think. I buy something cheap, sell it expensive, make money. That's trading. That's speculation. That's gambling with extra steps. The wealthy do it differently. They don't buy assets hoping the price goes up. They buy assets that must go up because of structural tailwinds. Let me give you a concrete example. In 2009, Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway invested $5 billion in Goldman Sachs during the financial crisis. They got preferred shares yielding 10% annually plus warrants to buy common stock at a fixed price. That investment generated billions in capital gains, not because Buffett predicted the market, but because he understood that too-big-to-fail institutions would be bailed out and recover. This is called asymmetric positioning. You're not trying to predict the future. You're identifying situations where the upside is mathematically massive and the downside is structurally protected. How you can start today: *, you don't need $5 billion. You need 3 things. 1. A long time horizon, 5 years minimum. 2. Assets with proven institutional demand, index funds, real estate in growing metro areas, or productive businesses. 3. The discipline to buy during fear and hold during hype. The average investor in the S&P 500 who tries to time the market earns about 2 to 3% less per year than the investor who simply buys and holds for 20 years. That difference, compounded over a career, is often 7 figures. Capital gains aren't about being smart. They're about being patient. Stream number 2 is cash flow, and this is the real engine of generational wealth. Capital gains make you rich on paper. Cash flow makes you rich in reality. Here's the distinction. Capital gains require you to sell your assets. Cash flow keeps the assets working for you while you keep the assets. Let me explain why this matters with a simple math problem. If you have $1 million in stocks that appreciate 10% in a year, you've made $100,000 on paper. Congratulations. But you still have to go to work tomorrow. You can't pay your mortgage with unrealized gains. Now take $1 million in rental real estate, generating an 8% cash-on-cash return. That's $80,000 in actual, spendable, bank account money. You could live on that. You could reinvest that. You could use that to buy more assets. The wealthy prioritize cash-flowing assets because cash flow creates options, and options create freedom. The 3 most reliable cash flow vehicles and how to start. * number 1. Small business ownership, not a tech startup, not the next unicorn. A boring, essential, cash-positive business. Landscaping, commercial cleaning, HVAC repair. The wealthy know that service businesses with recurring contracts are cash flow machines. You can start a service